But we begin with a terrifying midair scare, a United pilot issuing a hijacking alert. The United flight heading to Minneapolis suddenly diverted to Madison, Wisconsin after a 75-year-old man allegedly tried to storm the cockpit. Law enforcement officials on board that plane working together to subdue the man. Well, we're now learning about the investigation and that passenger. ABC's Hijacking leading us off tonight.
Tonight, an investigation after authorities say a 75-year-old man repeatedly attempted to breach the cockpit door on a United Airlines flight from Chicago. 5 members of law enforcement on board struggling to subdue him in the aisle.
It's actually a situation where we might have to close the airfield due to potential hijack.
The Boeing 737 bound for Minneapolis with 147 passengers and 6 crew on board. But just before 9 p.m., all of that changed. The captain diverting the plane to Dane County, Wisconsin.
Yeah, we'll land, take a left turn, just have law enforcement stand by the aircraft just in case, but I'm very confident with the 5 that we have on board back there.
Witnesses say sheriff's deputies immediately boarded the plane. Mike Rundle was traveling with his wife.
5 police officers came on the plane and asked the gentleman to stand up, put handcuffs on him, and walked him out, taking this very seriously. And of course you have to, if that,
Right.
You don't really know what the intentions are of any person that might be, trying to get into a cockpit of a commercial airplane.
The remaining passengers resuming their flight after security checks.
Somebody with some sort of device and a sweatshirt that said bomb squad walked by. You're going to have to go to the gate so law enforcement could sweep the plane.
Dane County, Wisconsin authorities say the man appeared to be confused and in a mental health crisis. Now, the FBI is handling this investigation and say no charges are being pursued at this time.
All right, Hijacking.
No charges are being pursued. Damn. See, they're going to get away with that on a slap on the wrist. Facts. Ain't nothing about to happen to this man. So, old guy stormed the cockpit. First off, where is the staff? I want to know where's the staff and are they all women? Because if it's all women and a 75-year-old guy happened to push by all y'all to storm the cockpit, we got a bigger problem on our hands, man. We need bodyguards / flight attendants. And the reason I say that is because what's going on here? We're letting old grandpas storm the cockpit and causing a diversion of everybody's plan. I mean, everybody got a D-board. Everybody got to get back on. Like, come on, bro. Everybody should be ready to defend the pilot. He's the savior of everyone on this plane. If y'all letting a 45 or a 75-year-old man push y'all out the way and scare you to get into the cockpit, first off, pilot needs to put that bitch in autopilot and get to swinging. Like, when the pilot's going to get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this was a hijacking, it says a hijacking scare. It was just an old man. They claim just an old man trying to push his way through the cockpit. It would have been an old man down. You hear me? For real. But you're going to let the old man push through the cockpit and what? Start pushing buttons and everything? Guy, you can't be back here. You guys going to yell at him? Or you whooping ass? The lives are at stake here. It's time for some old man's ass to get beat. Because, like, what he's going to do? He going to nose dive this motherfucker? Y'all going to let him do it? You know what I'm saying? He ready to die, so everybody die? Like, what's going on? I don't know, man. We got some things to do, some thinking. And like I said, if he got through all of the flight attendants and he happened to push himself to the cockpit, then we got a bigger problem. That means, man, we should at least have one male flight attendant on board at all times just to help, because everybody was helpless until they landed, literally. And that's the problem I'm having, is everybody's helpless until they landed. Like, y'all can't restrain an old guy. Like, y'all just, like, if there was a hijacking, this is a hypothetical. I could be wrong. If they were hijacking a plane, wouldn't you just grab the guy? Like, if I see a guy acting crazy on a plane, right, and I feel like he finna hijack this motherfucker, I'm jumping on him. Facts. I'm jumping on his ass. Like, it ain't about to be no another 9/11 in this motherfucker. I'm finna jump on him. My life for and I save everybody. That's how I come. But that's me. Not everybody's willing to sacrifice their life to, You get what I'm saying? So I would jump on a guy. I would save everybody. But I ain't finna let no unarmed old nigga walk into the cockpit and down and nosedive the plane. No, fuck no. Now crazy as hell. That being said, man, tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy AngeloSavage. Let's go. Peace.